was just in here and saying you have a certain confidence that it's clear that you know you're good. But I assume as a rookie, you don't want to get too carried away and, have people like say, dude, you're just a rookie. Where is the line for you? Or is it just being yourself?
Yeah, man, I think it just goes back to all the work that I put in. I think that's what comes with my confidence is my preparation at the end of the day. But yeah, you always got to stay grounded and stay humble within yourself. So, just being me.
What happened before camp that led to the injury, and how are you feeling now?
Yeah, it was just a workout that, I was working out and it just happened, out of nowhere. But right now I'm just trying to stick to the plan that they had me on in the training room and get better and get right.
But have you had a welcome to the NFL moment yet, going against any of the guys?
Really every day, honestly, just battling against them. They're one of the top defenses in the entire nation. So, going against them each and every day is going to make me better.
Say it on a radio interview that it's how everybody knows what a difficult offense this is for a rookie receiver to step into, but that you've done it pretty seamlessly so far. He's pretty impressed by it. Has your head been swimming, or have you grasped it pretty easily? How would you describe the process?
Yeah, I think I've took big strides since I've got here. In the beginning, yes, it was a little difficult, coming into a offense like this that's very complex. There's a lot to it, and trying to, learn it all in one day is impossible. So I just kind of told myself that over and over again, and just, each day how I can get better and improve and, knowing the playbook. And I think that I've made a big strides to this point.
When you're not getting a pass thrown to you like today, you still follow through on the play, like your yards after somebody else catches it, you're going after guys. So is that something that has always been with you, or is that something you developed the last couple of years to play through the play?
Yeah, at this point, it's just muscle memory, man. Luckily, I've had a lot of good coaches, in the past, and then obviously Coach Hank now. He's just always stressing about finishing the play. So, whatever I can do to show that, if it's somebody else catching the ball, going up and lead blocking for them, or just honestly just acting like I got the ball and making somebody miss and imagine it in my head. So when it does come my way, then, second nature. So.
He makes a lot of anticipatory throws, and you're a great route runner. It seems like you guys are almost made to play together. What's it been like this summer repping it on the field with him?
It's been a pleasure. Obviously, he's one of the top quarterbacks in the league right now. So, going into a system with a quarterback like that, it's a great blessing for myself. It's made everything easier, just chopping it up with him each and every day. His locker's actually right next to mine, so I get to talk to him each and every day. And, going up to him and just having a normal conversation, like what can I get better at? And then just ask him questions about the playbook and getting feedback from the quarterback. So, because once you start seeing it through a quarterback's lens, then it just becomes that much easier for a receiver. So, just to continue to develop that trust and that connection with him.
Does your background with IU make him the guy that you sort of go to ask questions about wide receiver? What's your interaction with him been like this summer?
Yeah, I've definitely asked him questions. He's like, I was going back, he's one of the best receivers in the league. So, any kind of information I can get from him, is going to only benefit my game. And obviously we played together in college. So he was a guy that I got to look up to as a freshman coming in and being like, that's what a pro looks like. And now it kind of just, wrapped all the way back around. And now we're here together. So being able to, look what he does throughout his entire day and ask him questions about, what it's like to be in the league and the system and some things I can work on in my game that he may see in the film room. So.
You made a catch the other day. D. Winters was on your back.
Mm-hmm.
You got both feet down, and do you want to describe that play?
Yeah, I definitely think I got both feet down. I think so. Going back on film and watching it, I think I was in. But it was a good competitive rep. He had inside leverage on me, so it was a play where I had a two-way go, and obviously I didn't want to lose my leverage, so I broke out and tried to make a play. He almost broke it up, so I had to come down with a juggling catch.
Made the catch.
You said what?
Break it up, and then you made the catch.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Got to stay with it.
Handing of his wide receivers. Do you enjoy that pressure? Is that something where you thrive?
Yeah, I just always say that, honestly, that I put more pressure on myself than anybody can have on me. So, at this point, I'm used to it. But that's, what all great coaches do to their, players coming in, especially, guys like myself that, are welcoming that pressure. So, I'm up for the job. I'm excited to get started.
What's something that you've learned from him just since you've been here?
Kyle Shanahan? Yeah, man. I sit right there and I'm just, eyes glued onto what he's talking about and just, seeing how complex our offense is and him talk through it and him break down the entire play, even run plays. It's really impressive. Just trying to soak up all the knowledge from him too. Obviously he's a super, super smart guy and knows the system, the ins and outs of it, and that's the level I want to be on. So, any information I can get from him.
A lot of guys have been around here for a long time that get, workload managed, get vet days, things like that. One guy that isn't is Debo. What kind of tone does it set knowing that every day number one is going to be out there and given, everything he's got in practice?
Yeah, he's a tone setter, man. He's obviously an experienced vet. He's had a lot of success in his years here, and being a young guy coming in and seeing that, that's important for me because obviously he's setting the tone for the room, and being able to see that and going out there and attacking each day like he is, and it just makes it that much more fun when you're out there, seeing a vet guy right next to you and you're just having fun with him and going out there and being competitive each and every day.
His style is kind of lead by example rather than, talking.
No, he's got both. He's got both for sure. Yeah. He talks.
How challenge is it going against Travarius Ward in particular? Have you ever faced a corner like him before?
No, I haven't. To be honest, I've gone against a lot of good corners in my career, I'll say, being in the SEC and then obviously the years before that, being in the Pac-12. But, the corners out here are a little bit different for sure. They've had a lot of success and, the best. So going against a guy like that is definitely going to make me better, man. I'm excited each and every day. I see him walk up on me, and when we're out there in a play, I get excited because I just know, this is an important rep for me. I got to give it my all and improve.
This level to maintain the separation throughout the entirety of the route.
Yeah, it gets harder for sure. That separation definitely gets closer and closer the more, obviously the better pros you go against, and getting in a league like this, it's just going to be that much tighter. But obviously a guy like me, though, I'm a perfectionist. I try to get as much separation as I can on each route. So.
What's the biggest difference for you as far as study habits, sleep schedule, just in general, going from the college to the pros?
Yeah, I think they put a lot of people in this building that's, been harping that on a lot, and getting your system, getting your daily routine together. And that's something I'm still trying to, learn from some of the vets around here and get my routine together. I think I got a good one going right now, but, that's super important for all the guys to have that during camp for sure.
Brandon had a really friendly but very serious rivalry during the past couple training camps. Have you had that initial interaction with Fred yet?
As far as rivalry, I don't know. I think today was like day 3 for me or something like that. So, I'm still trying to get acclimated back into practice. But Fred is that competitive guy for sure. You always know where he's at on the field. He just has that presence. So I've had multiple conversations with him, obviously trying to get as much knowledge from him and how to maintain your body and things like that, and just being a pro.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys.